Hey guys, what's going on? Y'all Seahawk here, coming at you guys with something obviously totally different because look, now you guys can see how famished I am in reps amongst everyone other than the Vikings, literally. Anyway, this is something a little bit different. Haven't done one of these in a long while. In fact, I used to have 3 completely different loadouts at that time. So, I'll try to put that link in the description. But anywho, today we have ourselves an outfit showcase. I haven't really had too many comments yet, but I've had someone ask, so I figured why not? It gives me another video idea and gives me a chance to show off a little bit of my creativity, although you guys have already seen them in all my duels, but despite the fact, now you guys can copy and replicate exactly if you guys want to. Feel free, because I truthfully don't mind it. Anywho, let's get into this. Alright, so for our first loadout, we'll start with the helmet, as usual. We got ourselves the Nordry. I think it has the best beard in the game. Can't change my mind on that one. Yeah, that's about it I have for that. And then the Nordry chest, because it matches, and it has the black pants, which I fuck with, and I think it looks good with it. Then we got, I'm not even going to bother to try to pronounce that, because, what is it, Gilstatator? I don't fucking know. But point being, it has that nice black and gold material to it. Looks pretty good with the brown leather, if you will. Matches pretty well. And then for the weapon, we have the Black Prior event. So this was last year, almost 2 years ago now. Yeah, so you have the blade, the hilt, and the shield, all from that event. Again, can't even bother to pronounce. I think it's what, Ulfbert? I don't know. I wish I could pronounce those properly, but Lord knows I'll never be able to do that. I can barely speak English. And on to the ornament, we have the Infinite Nightmare, which is from an elite outfit. As you can see, the Strigger forms. Again, apologies to all these butchers, because I can't speak it pretty well. But yeah, that's basically the ornament I use on like 90% of my helmets. It matches almost every helmet Warlord has very well. We don't have any paint or material or anything on this one. No symbols or anything like that on this outfit whatsoever. Never on the shield. So don't ever expect that. Other than my third loadout, we'll have some embossings. The material, obviously, as you can tell, is black. It would probably look okay with pale, maybe light, maybe base. But honestly, it looks the best with black. And the color we go with is the Apollyon, because, you know, it's all black, and if you change the color, it changes the color of the arms, and we don't really want that too much. We want it to look pretty well, so the all black kind of suits it pretty well. I don't think I need to go over effects and stuff, but if I need to, it is a Thor Strike for this one all the way, as you can see in this quick execution. So you need to have the mythic outfit for that. But anyway, on to the next loadout. Now, quickly, before I go into this loadout, I understand that this video is not going to be long whatsoever. However, you know, I still hope it's worth it, and it's going to be a quickie, so, you know, enjoy what you guys can. Anyway, we're going to start off with the helm. Again, got the Riker helm. Usually I've never really messed with the blonde effect for the hair and stuff, but lately I've been fucking with it. The blonde beard and the hair kind of just goes well with the ornament, which I'll get to here in a little bit. We have the Ostry chest, which goes pretty well because I love the skulls. Got the nice little, you know, brown effect to it. Got palish pants. Definitely love to see it. Then we got the Fargle arms. Again, just like seeing Warlord look a little meaty. And, yeah, it looks pretty decent with it, I can say. With this set, you have to have the Bjorn set, which if I remember right, it's from the Heroes March event a long time ago. I don't remember if it was year 2 or not. I think it was year 2. Don't quite recall. Point being, Bjorn's runes blade, and then the hilt, and then the shield as well. Just because it matches the brown aesthetic. And then for the ornament here, we have the triple horns, but you have to get this through ranked matches. It didn't take me too long, shockingly. Usually with Warlord, it takes me a long time to get anything that I want. But shockingly, it didn't take too long for this, and if I remember right, I wore this ornament for my very first video on this channel. I think so. I don't know. You guys can always backtrack and double check me on that one. But point being, This is the ornament I wore for the first video on this channel. The material is not black, obviously, you can tell. It's base. Why? Because it fits perfectly with the Bjorn's sword and shield. The brown looks nice. It doesn't hurt to, you know, not be flashy for a change, not be edgy for a change. Just be a little bit basic here. Just like before, no symbols or paint patterns or embossings on this one. Primarily because I like the natural look of it. And the color we went for is that. I'm not even going to bother. Like, I know I keep on saying I'm never going to bother, but I'm going to try anyway. Get a pale heller, because let's be honest, you can't even tell because I have nothing on it anyway. So there's that. And for the effect here, we have the blue eyes, because it looks pretty good in my opinion with this. I had the Apollyon's wolf beforehand, but the blue eyes for this outfit just looks a little bit better in my opinion. So, you know, obviously choose whatever effect you think looks good, but that's what looks good to me. We're going to go on to the third and final loadout now. Alright, so this loadout is where we're going to have more fun, because as you can tell, we have more embossings, and, you know, that's basically where the difference is. Anyway, we have the Enkelbrecht helm. Used to have the Nordry helm on this one, because, you know, I like the beard effect for it, and the embossing looks pretty decent on it. But in all reality, this is the helm of choice. It looks a little bit cleaner on this. The material matches pretty well with it. And I wanted something different on this, you know, on this armor set without it being the same universally, because that's my favorite helms. That's usually what I use. Point being, decided to do something different. And then we have the chest piece to match the helmet, the Enkelbrecht chest. I was mainly going for that scale effect, as you can kind of see through the pale leather. Just because I like the way the scale effect looks on the arms and the, what do you want to call that? The waist, the kilt, if you will? I don't know. So there's that. And obviously the arms, the Hiram arms, because it has the dragon scale effect on the side there, you can see. So yeah, and then we have the, yet again, Black Friar event weapons. So the Ulfbert blade, hilt, and shield. So there's that. And as always, we don't ever put any paint or symbols on here. However, we do have embossings. So on the helm, you can barely see it, but it is the Celtic weave right up there. The first iteration of it, and you unlock it at Reputation 8, level 20. So there's that. Left arm, you never have anything on the shield, like I said prior, because it just doesn't look right to do any of that, right? I mean, come on. No, that's gross. Stop it. And on the right shoulder, for the embossing, we have the knotted wings. I used to have something else. I'm trying to remember what it was, what it's called at least. I'll just scroll down to it, because why not? I have enough time. If I can see it, which I didn't see it at all. Wow. Oh, there it is. The Horkos crest, because I liked the way it looked at the time. But in the long run, let's be honest, where's it at? I gotta go all the way to the top. The knotted wings just looks better. I don't know why, it just looks better. For the chest and back, we get, again, I think it's the same as the top. Yep, the Celtic weave. It just looks good. Covers most of the, it covers practically all of the chest. So it looks natural. And on the standards, we have ourselves the Tree of Life. Which, you know, covers both left and right side. Can't really see the right too well. Or, I'm sorry, the left too well because of the shield. But, you know, it is there. Can confirm it for sure. And I know I said I wouldn't go over effects, but why not? I'll just show that. I showed the effect for the last one, so I'll just show it for this one. I have the Valhalla mask for this one as well. So as you can tell, it's there. And why? That's the primary reason why I switched the helmet. Not only the fact that I did not want the same helmet for each loadout, but the black beard stuck through the blonde of the Valhalla helm, and we didn't really want that too much. I'm trying to show a better perspective of it. You can kind of see it there, because it would stick out more, and we just didn't want that. So, you know, oh, and before I forget, it's the same as the first loadout, but it is the Infinite Nightmare ornament yet again. Like I said prior, this fits 90% of Warlord's helms perfectly, and it's probably his best ornament, in my opinion. You guys go off on your own, obviously, but this is how I have my loadouts. Anyway, I know this was probably nowhere near as long, edit-wise, as my prior videos, but I just felt like it needed done, so yeah. Anyway, give it a like if you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll put my previous loadouts in the description because those weren't bad, and those also had symbols and paint, because at that time you couldn't do it without, paint. So, yeah. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.